Hello friends, welcome to another video. In today's video, we are going to look into row level security. Row level security feature is there's a lot of blog posts and lot of articles on it, and I'm not going into too deep into explaining row level security. If you are interested in really go for me to do in a basics, then I can do another video. But in this video, I want to show row level security using a condition. So let me actually this was based on a question posted on Power BI community forum. Let me actually show the Power BI file, and then we will look into what we're trying to achieve here. So here in the Power BI file, what I have is a one simple table and a user and has a room size. And what the ask here is on row level security, the user who's currently looking at the report, take the room size of that user and make a range of by taking 20% off from that and adding 20% on top of that. So let's say if the user room size is 100 and they want to see minus 20% of 100, which will be 80, and plus 20% of 100, that will be 120. So then show all the rooms which are between 80 and 120 range. And so if another user logs in, his room size is 50, and then calculate the range, the lower and the upper range, and then show all the rooms within that range. So let me show you guys how I did it and what's the final solution going to look like. So here I'm showing the simple data here. So just a name, assuming this is the user, and then the room size of the user. And I already created a measure called the room size, which is just a maximum of the table size, which is this one. So depending on the user we selected, we get the room size of that user. So now we know what the room size of the user is, then get the upper and lower limit, and then find out what are the room fits within that range. Let's create a new role and put the full solution in that role, calculate the upper and low range and see what room sizes fits into that range. So what we're going to do is create a manage roles, and then create, and in the new role, let's call it a room size row level security. So we are putting this on table, which is there we have only one table in the model. And let's start writing. The first thing what we're going to do is we're going to get a user. So who's the current user who's looking at this? So we can use a user principal UPN to get the UPN. The function is user principal name. And then let's get the room size of this user. And what we're going to do is calculate room size, which is just our existing measure, all table. So any filter coming on the table, remove that filter, and then the table name is equal to, name is the user in the table, so is equal to user. So now what this will give is, this will give us the room size of the user who's currently looking at the report, and then we will calculate the upper and low range. So let's get upper range, which is room size variable multiply with 1.2. Again, this could be what if parameter, but like in this case it's like a 20%, so multiply by 1.2. that's upper range, and the low range would be 0.8, 80%. So that is like, now we got the 80% and 120% of the user room size. That gave us the range. And now let's check what are the rooms fits in that range. So that's like let's call it row level security. So what we're going to do here is, where room size is greater than equal to upper range, less than equal, greater than equal to low range. Yeah, that's fine. And room size is less than equal to upper range. So whatever the room size, which is a measure, is within that range, this will return true or false. And then that, so RLS is always returning true or false. Whatever we want to see, that's a true, other ones are false. So this is what we want to return. So this is our um, a row level security code. So let's save it and let's test this quickly. So for example, if I select a user C, I should be seeing anything within the range of 80 and 120. Let's sort it by room size. So yeah, if I select a C user, so I should be seeing D, E, C, and F. So basically these four should be, I should be able to see that if I'm looking at the data, if I'm a user C. So let's test the role. So we can do it view as other user. So we can mimic the user here. Let's say the user is C. I'm going to move it here. And we're going to test. I have another RLS which I already tested. So this, the new one which we created, is called room size RLS. So we're saying, okay, I want to see as a user C using this row level security role. So if I go okay, so here you go. So what we're seeing here is the user C has 100, and we're seeing the 4 rows within that range. And if we look at the view as maybe a user A, now A is a 20, room size for the A user is 20, and we are seeing anything within the minus 20% plus 20% range of the room size of the selected user, or the user who's looking at the data at this point of time. Again, just to quickly showcase, I have another page here where I'm showing all the KPIs. So here I'm just showing you, so the current user is A, using our view as. The current user size is, the room size is 20, which is A is a 20, and the low range is 16, and the upper range is 24, and that's what is all these measures I already calculated here. So multiplying the room size of the user who is currently looking at the data, and multiply with 0.8 is given us the low range, and multiply with 1.2 is giving us the upper range. So if I test it with another user, so let's say see the user C. These KPIs are put together just for the sake of understanding what is happening. So again, user C we are currently looking at, the user size, the room size for the current user is 100, and the low range is 80, and the upper range is 120, and we're seeing all the rooms within that range. This was an interesting row level security question posted on Power BI community forum. So I thought I should share with you guys how you can actually conditionally create the row level security rules as well. Let me know what you guys think. Until next video, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe my channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Bye for now. Thank you.